And we're back with White Mountains today. We're joined in studio by Beth Scrimger from Mystery NH. How are you?
Yeah, we go for Mystery New Hampshire.
Mystery New Hampshire,
yep,
great.
Yeah. There's the website's mysterynh.com, but
okay.
So, anyways.
So, can you tell us about your escape rooms and what you are as a business?
Yeah. Well, we're located down in the Mountain Valley Mall. Right in North Conway, and we've got 3 different escape rooms for the summer, all ready and up and ready to go. So it's just great fun. It's a themed, if you don't know what an escape room is, you've played a few, but
yes.
There's some that still, don't quite know what an escape room is. It is a themed room where you're in with either anywhere from 2 to 8 people. Friends, family, strangers, you don't know. And you're looking for clues, you're solving puzzles, riddles, you're opening locks. You have a goal of escaping the room in 60 minutes.
Wow, they're so much fun. I've done it before. And can you tell us a little bit about the themes that you have? Because the themes are what make it so creative and fun.
They do. Yeah, we have one that's called Baker Street, a mystery. That is our oldest room, but it's still tried and true. It's a Sherlock Holmes mystery. So you're just trying to figure out the mystery as well as escape the room. We also have Not All Superheroes Wear Capes. And that is a cloning experiment that may have gone wrong. So that's kind of vibrant and very tactile room. And then our latest room that we just opened up is called Blue Plate Special. Ooh. And that is you're new in town, you need a job, you hear the local Greasy Spoon is hiring, so you want to get in there and get an application and see if you really want to work at what we call Donner's Diner. And so that's our newest room, very kind of retro and definitely a challenge.
Yeah, so that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What kind of themes have you had in the past?
We've had one called Wandering Wizard that was kind of sorely missed when it's bittersweet when we shut down some of our rooms and we retire them to reimagine them into new themes. We had one called Wandering Wizard, and that was through a wizarding village that you needed to go through. One of our original ones was called Flying Grail, and that was a Monty Python based theme. We did one called Alice's Dream, and that was an Alice in Wonderland type one, really kind of psychedelic and such. So those are some of the ones that we've had in the past, like I said, they are very well received, very well played, and it's bittersweet when you have to retire them, but it's really fun to come up with new ones.
Right. Do you come up with them all on your own?
I do. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm surrounded by a whole crew of imaginative people, and so the creativity is all around me. So we come up, we brainstorm with some ideas, and then we just let's just throw these ideas out, and then we see which ones we can work with and kind of form into a solid room theme and flow that goes through the room, because that's part of it as well.
Right. And so you don't have to just stop in with 1 or 2 people. You can even come in as a business and do it as a team building exercise.
Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. We have a lot of, especially this time of year, we have a lot of the schools come in, and the teachers are kind of mellowing out. They're finally, kind of de-stressing after having a full school year. So we have a couple schools coming in where teachers are there. And I got to tell you, some of these teachers, they got some energy to burn off, versus when I see them in the fall, because we also do some schools in the fall.
Right.
They're all mellow. They've had the summer to chill out, so.
And it's their chance to kind of be the kids again.
It is, absolutely. But yeah, we have other businesses that come in. We've got, some of the dental practices come in, and some of the local hotels and insurance companies. It's really kind of a cool mix of people that can come in for team building But it's also, we have a lot of bachelorette parties, Jack and Jill parties. We have family reunions. We just had one that had all 3 of my rooms going at the same time, and that was awesome to have all that family.
Right, and you can see like who's going to beat the other one
out.
out.
Yeah, they get a little,
It's very competitive.
Yeah,
and the picture at the end saying that you solved the room.
Yeah. I don't have any real, I'm with loser or any of those. I just, as long as they're having fun, then they're all winners. I know that sounds really corny, but it really is how we work it. All my game masters, they're been instructed, and they've learned how to just make it fun for all our guests, and make it an enjoyable experience, whether they hit the 60 minutes or not.
Right, and they can also ask for hints during the games, correct?
Right. Our game masters are available throughout the game, so that one, it's for our safety, make sure that everything's doing what it needs to do, but also to give that occasional nudge, because some people need that little nudge to get over and, to the next clue or to the next puzzle or kind of just to think about something in a different, from a different perspective, like, oh, well, these are beautiful flowers. These flowers are beautifully purple, but wait, is it really purple that we're looking for, or is it the number of petals we're looking? It's just looking at the same thing from a different perspective, which is a lot of what escape rooms kind of feed off of just taking things and twisting them slightly.
And you mentioned that you have a mobile unit as well?
I do. I have a mobile room. It's called Immunity Quest. We're actually developing a couple other rooms as well, but right now we have Immunity Quest. And I'm going to be on site at Vacationland Campground over in Harrison. A friend of mine, Gretchen, she asked if I could come over for a weekend, that she's working with all her campers. She's got seasonal campers over there, and she always has events and things. She's got a DJ that goes over there. Johnny V is always over there, and so he's spinning the tunes. I guess that dates me a little bit. But so I'm going to be over there in August for a weekend, which is kind of fun to bring that out on the road.
That's great.
Yeah, and that's always available for for weddings and parties and things like that.
So it's a tent that you set up with the clues.
Yep.
And what's the theme again?
It's called Immunity Quest. It's like a Survivor type.
Okay.
You are looking for a hidden immunity idol, that's going to give you luck and prosperity and whatever else you believe in. But no, it's just a fun way of bringing it out into the community. It's a 30-minute room that's designed for 6 people at a time. So, but like I said, we're designing another room to work with that kind of space, because it's a really cool tent that I have, and I really enjoy setting it up, because
fun.
Yay, we're going out on the road. Occasionally I'll put it out in my own lobby, or and that's kind of fun to bring that to life out there too. Just kind of something different to do. So.
And do you have a website or social media that people could use or follow to keep up with you guys?
Absolutely. Our website is www.mysterynh.com. On there is information about all our rooms. I'm just watching up on the monitor right now is spinning.
And there's
through
the
our
new
rooms.
one.
Yeah, that's the new one.
When did that open?
First part of May.
Great.
Yeah, first part of May. So on that website, obviously, has all the FAQ stuff about where we are. You can go to the Book Now link, and it brings you right to our schedule, so that you can kind of check it out, which room you're looking at, what day, what time, and you can book right online to get your tickets. So that way we know you're coming. That's the best way to do it, is to book online. Walk-ins are okay. We can never guarantee what we've got available, and so I wouldn't plan on that. But you got lucky and kind of go, okay, cool, we have a spot right now or within the next half hour, and your group can come in there. But we're also on Facebook. We have our Facebook page that I post player photos and just announcements and stuff. So between those two media outlets, pretty much all my information's out there.
Right. And was there anything else to bring up while we were here?
No, we've got a great crew for the summer. They're really excited. I've got always surrounded by great people
Right.
and my crew, so that's always a great thing. But I've got more creative people coming on board, and so that's always fun.
Right, and you have to make sure you have a good staff for something like this because
Yep.
this is so interactive, and you have to make sure you have great creative people here to help you think of new things all the time.
That and they have to be what's the word? They have to be spontaneous.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be able to respond to our guests because a scream in our room could be fright, it could be excitement, it could be crazy,
Right.
who knows? But my crew is always ready to kind of respond to whatever our guests kind of bring to the table, and we have some really awesome guests. I have repeat players that come and play my rooms as soon as I open them up. You got another one? You got another one? I'm
Right.
like, yeah, we do. Come play. It's always great the people I meet and the people I have, that are surrounding me. So.
Great.
Awesome.
Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank
It's
you.
always a pleasure.
Yep.
And that's Mystery, New Hampshire. And you said you were located in
the Mountain Valley Mall.
Mountain Valley Mall.
We're right next to Cinema 7. So if you go towards Hannaford, Lowe's, JCPenney, we're right there and right next to Cinema 7.
Great.
And our signage is small but there.
Perfect. So book online, bring in your business, do some team building, or even join. It's fun to join the strangers too, because then you get to make new friends and meet new people who might be able to solve it. I've definitely had times where I'm like looking at the stranger and I'm like, oh, do you know what's going on? Because it's such a team building thing.
It is.
Great.
It's fun.
Well, thank you again so much. Don't forget to stay tuned. Coming up, we have another event report and some more Watch and Win.